Brother and sister, shalom, shalom, brother Francis. My family in Jesus, God is right in everything He do. God is always right. Do not forget it. If you take some example, I just explained by brother Francis. I would like to add further details. If you take some example in the Bible, like the life of Joseph, you see from the starting, God spoke to Joseph that he would become someone very exceptional. God told him. But if you see the way Joseph went through before reaching that position, oh, brother and sister, you would have lost your faith. And even Joseph, he would have lost his faith if he didn't trust God. That person was with his parent, his father. He was the favorite son. And he received a message from God as a dream that he would become someone very high, you see. But before reaching the position, he became a slave for Potiphar. He became a slave, brother and sister. And despite he became a slave, there was something in his life reminding that God is in control of everything. Because being in the house of Potiphar, Joseph was shining. You see, brother and sister. So even you, when you check up your life, you look at your life, brother and sister, even things are not working as expected, but there is always something in your life that will prove you that God is there and God is controlling everything despite the up and down. You will always notice something, that God is there with you. You see, and the Bible says that because of Joseph, Potiphar was Potiphar was not an Israelite. He was a pagan. He was from Egypt, but he received a blessing from God because of the presence of Joseph. But the same Joseph was a slave into the house of Potiphar. And after that, because Joseph trusted God and he feared God, brother and sister, he went in the prison. He went in the prison because he decided to not commit a sin against God and against Potiphar, with Potiphar's wife. You see, and he remained in the prison two years more, brother and sister. Oh, if that young man, Joseph, didn't believe God or didn't trust God, maybe he would have committed suicide. Maybe he would have rejected the name of God, because God promised him glory and high position, but he went through very difficult ways. You see, so in everything, trust God, because God knows what you need. He knows the way He's taking you, and He knows that the challenge you're facing now is important for your life.